welcome to my unboxing video of the 5-time Paul McBeth Series discs, as well as the new Paige Pierce Fierce. Now, if you haven't seen the Fierce in action, I do have a first impressions video out there, so please go ahead and take a look at it. If you want to wait on viewing that, I will put a link for it at the end of this video. So, I know why all of you are here, and that's to see what pretty goodies are inside this box. So, let's go ahead and let's take a look at what gems we can find. So before we go ahead and take a look at these beauties, some people have asked me, what do I need so many of these discs for? Well, some of it's going to go to my own personal collection for some use, probably maybe in the bag right away, maybe just used as backups for the 2020 season. But additionally, a lot of this is going to go to a league that's very special to me, the Apple Valley Disc Golf League. That's where I got my start in disc golf, so I want to give back to them. So a lot of these discs are actually going to be used for the Build-A-Bag for amateurs. They have a CTP where amateur can win a disc each night. Additionally, on each, I'm probably going to have at least one hole that each week we're going to be giving away a different one of these discs. So let's go ahead and dig in and see what we've got. All right, so to start us all off, we have the Z Archer. Now, if you haven't seen my Archer video, go also and watch that. It's a perfect disc for beginners, but also for advanced level players. It's great as well because it is a perfect standstill hyzer flip disc, perfect for wooded courses, tunnel shots, great to hold turnovers. It's a disc that really feels like a mid-range in the hand, but it flies like a fairway driver. All right, so next up we have the Sting. The Sting is another disc that actually I will be reviewing in 2020, and another disc that is perfect for beginners. This is just like the Archer. I think it's a tad more, a little straighter than what the Archer is. It has a little bit more fade to it, but still, this is the next kind of step up for beginning players. It's basically the fairway driver equivalent of the Archer. Absolutely wonderful disc. If you haven't tried it, do yourself a favor. This thing is so controllable, but also so versatile in all the different shots that you can shape with it. All right, next up, we have a Big Z drone. I'm going to be reviewing the drone in 2020, so be sure to look for that video. And I already have an ESP, so this Big Z, it's going to be interesting to see how similar or how different the two fly. All right, next we've got ourselves pretty Big Z machete. I love this blue. This has been a disc I've been actually trying to use a little bit more of. So I do have a Z Flex machete, but I'm interested to see how the Big Z actually compares to it. Actually, I'll show the next two of these at the same time because I actually already have gone over. I actually have two ESP Sting and Archers. Again, both of these are going to go to the Build-A-Bag or CTP for the league. These things are absolutely incredible. Please do yourself a favor, go out and take a look. All right, so we've got one more of the non-Paul McBeth Paige Pierce discs left. And that is actually my personal favorite disc, one that a lot of you have seen me talk about. That's right. We got ourselves the Ringer GT in Z Flex plastic. If you haven't thrown this, please do yourself a favor. Get out and throw it. Best approach putter in the game, hands down. All right, so you guys wanted to see the Paul McBeth and Paige Pierce discs. Here we go. Let's dig in and take a look. All right, so first up with the Paul McBeth discs, we have the Avenger SS. This is new to Paul McBeth's series this year, but absolutely beautiful Avenger SS's. These things are great for beginners, and I can definitely tell that a couple of these are going to be the CTPs for the league here. But wow, this thing is absolutely pretty. Hopefully you can see that really well. That is beautiful. We've got a really, wow, super sick yellow. I love kind of the silver and gold on the stamps there, and then flipping it over, a little bit of touch of green in it. That is absolutely gorgeous. And Apple Valley, I am sorry guys, but this one's mine. Wow, like, wow. This alone I'm speechless. This thing is absolutely gorgeous. I love almost the ice blue with the wow. Yeah, that one's mine for sure. All right, so let's go ahead and see what do we have next. And we have titanium undertakers, and you know, wow, I really like the new colors of this titanium plastic. And it feels good too, has a lot of nice give to it. I love that about titanium. A lot of good give. So let's take a look at these. Beautiful, beautiful. I love this color. This one actually may make it as a backup for my bag for the year. Probably a couple of these will make it over to Apple Valley here. But again, a very similar stamp color with the claw markings there. And by the way, tell me what you think of them. I personally really like them. I know some people are kind of on the fence, but I think flying through the air, these things are gonna look absolutely amazing. Got a nice gray, green, and silver on there. And just a really nice purple, kind of a coppery, and just clean black. Absolutely beautiful. All right, so next on the list, we have the Force, Paul McBeth Force. And some people were asking if they were really domey. I'd say mild dome. There's not, see if you can kind of see that here, but not a whole lot of big dome there. But I don't throw Forces regularly, so I don't know if that is a lot of dome or if it's just a little bit kind of in the middle. Love the stamp, love kind of the white clear with the clean purple. So nice. And then pink, favorite color to throw for me. I think both of these, since I really can't throw the Force very well, I think these are probably going to go for CTP discs. You know what? Oh, let's go with the Zone. If you haven't thrown the Zone, I'm sure most people have, but if you haven't, the Zone is wonderful, especially in the Z plastic. Whoa, in the Z plastic, this thing is absolutely amazing, absolute meat hook. And then the last of the Paul McBeths, we have ourselves the Buzz. We've got a pretty, I like the kind of the red and blue on the pink. Definitely liking that. Ooh, again, a very nice blue. Very nice, very clean. Like it, like it. Love the back of that as well. And then we've got a purple with one of my favorite stamps, kind of that oil slick stamp. Not sure how well you can see it on camera, but I absolutely love that stamp. That is perfect. Ooh, that is beautiful. And I do also like throwing purple, so who knows? This might actually be kind of a backup, kind of cycle it in when some of my other buzzes are starting to get a little too straight. All right, so now on to the Paige Pierce Fierce. Again, brand new disc, not PDGA approved yet at the time of this video. However, I'm hoping within the next week or so that it will be, because I have some tournaments coming up in February, and I would love to throw these. They are wonderful. So let's go ahead and take a look. These two are not in a bag. Matching blue with pink stamps. Gosh, I know Discraft doesn't do requests very often on these, but I think they picked these out specifically for me. Wow, these things are beautiful. Thank you so much, guys. Wow, those are probably going to be my putting putters for the season. So we got a beautiful pink on pink there, like the swirls on that. Then we've got a green with a nice clean blue stamp. And then we've got an orange with a nice kind of pink magenta style stamp there. All right. So there you all have it. The box is officially empty. So I hope all of you enjoyed watching the video. I know, as I say, a lot of these are going to end up going to the league. I will hang on to a few of them. So you may see some of these in my bag for 2020. So stay tuned for that in the bag video. That will be coming out sometime in April to May, depending when all this snow around me decides to melt. All right, everybody. Thank you all so much. Huge shout out to Discraft. You guys are amazing. Thank you for the wonderful job you're doing for all of us. It's incredible, the effort you guys are doing. It's top notch. Thank you so much. As always, thank you to the community. Enjoy.